Before I begin, if you wouldn't mind doing me the honor of smashing the living crap out of that subscribe button and the notification bell so that more of me show up in your feed, I would really appreciate it. And I would doubly, nay, triply appreciate a look over at patreon.com/AdamDoesMovies. That's where the upper class goes to really taste the finer things in life that I have to offer, such as exclusive movie reviews every month, vlogs depending on your level of support, and you can even get a shout out like several do at the end of all my future videos. Those are the kings, the real creme de la creme. Welcome to Adam Does Movies Live. We're here. It is Monday, the first stream of a brand new fucking year. That's right, we're edgier now in 2025. Not really, but I'm excited. The Golden Globes were the other night. My buddy Tony from Hack the Movies was on here just last year, and we came up with predictions of who we thought would win. And I think people are going to be amazingly surprised by the results. I know I will be as I go over them together right now with my buddy Tony. I'm going to bring him in. I got nothing else to say. Tony, how are you?
Hi, Adam.
Hello.
Hi. You're not supposed to curse in the first minute of a video, so you're off to a great start this year. You're really killing it, Adam.
I heard 30 seconds, and I'm pretty sure that intro video was a minute long.
Look.
So we're good.
Whatever YouTube says, just assume the real time is 10 hours, okay? If it says 1 minute, just to be safe, don't curse for 10 hours.
Tony, do you like my t-shirt? My mom got it for me for Christmas.
You know what? Hey, Adam, do you like the sweater my dad got for me?
My mom always gives me these. It's from the heart. It's always from the heart. It's like, oh, thanks. It's really boxy, and it'll fit one time only and never again. So
it's great. It's great. January is where you wear the clothes your parents gave you, and you make sure to be seen wearing them.
That's right.
So they don't ask you the rest of the year.
January is truly a dumping ground for everything, including movies. That's why I've spent the last week coming up with top 10s for last year's movies. So I came up with the top 10 best movies, top 10 worst. Today I put out a top 10 biggest surprises, and tomorrow or Wednesday, probably we'll see how I'm feeling after this stream if I want to film. Top 10 biggest disappointments, Tony.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
You're putting more work than me. I am compiling a bunch of our reviews from the live wrap up. So there's going to be like 2024 Netflix movie compilation, 2024 Amazon Prime movie compilation.
You're working smarter, not harder.
I'm working smarter, not harder, Adam.
That's fair. All right, Tony, do you think you did well on this prediction that we did last?
You know what's funny? I only know a few of the winners, and I was like, huh. And then I sat there and I went, I can't remember a single person or movie I picked to win. Yeah. So this is going to be really fun for me.
It's going to be fun. Well, I charted a course. I set sail and I put together a Google Doc with our picks. And then I'm going to present the actual winners right here. We're going to go through it. And I want to give a shout out to Bubba, who moderates on the live streams. He put together the list in real time as we were saying them, because obviously Tony and I aren't going to put in the work to do that. So I appreciate it, Bubba.
I remember we were midway through it. I was just like, did anyone keep track of this? How do we know who's going to win? I'm not writing it down.
All right, here we are. The Golden Globes were last night, hosted by a comedian lady I forgot the name of.
Nikki Glaser.
Nikki Glaser, yep.
And Adam, what was your favorite joke she told of the night?
Well, I didn't watch it, so...
I didn't watch it either.
I saw one. Let's flip back over to a big screen. I saw one clip on, I don't know, stupid Twitter or X or whatever it's called these days. And it was her doing the Adam Sandler bit where she does the kind of pronounces a name like that. Yeah. And then it cut to Adam Sandler, who did it the proper way. And there was comments going, this was all staged. Why is Adam Sandler mic'd up? Like they're cracking a code or something? Like, yeah, it's staged. Do you think they don't rehearse this?
Yeah, it's very Guys, the only thing that
Watson over
wasn't
here.
staged on the award show in years was Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. Like, that's as much unstaged, unscripted stuff you're gonna.
And I even thought that was staged watching it. Like, oh, this
a
has
lot of
to be
people did, because it was
Yeah.
too funny to have
Yeah.
actually happened for real, and it was like, wow, we were blessed. Something interesting happened.
There's no way he's gonna ruin his entire career for this woman, is he? Oh shit, he is. Okay, well.
It was like a
He's
year.
back. Yeah, it was like 6 months. It's a cup of coffee. It's a cup of coffee, Tony. All right, let's get to it. Let me bring this back up. Okay, God. So the best motion picture drama. We have a complete unknown. We have Conclave, Dune Part 2, everybody's favorite Nickel Boys. We all love Nickel Boys. September 5th, another one that I know a lot of people are talking about.
We love September 5th.
And The Brutalist.
I didn't realize. I think The Brutalist is like a period piece, and I think it takes place in Philadelphia. And I'm like, oh man, I should have picked that. That was the hometown pick. I should have picked it.
Well, neither of us picked it, Tony.
Darn.
I had a complete unknown.
Okay.
Timothy Chalamet. I will always go with Timothy, and apparently so will you. You picked Dune 2, and I was so confident it wouldn't be Dune 2. I offered you Buka double points if you got it right. You did not. So that's a swing and a miss for both. Yeah. Let's move on down the list.
Wait, what actually did win?
Oh, see this giant
I see it now.
Golden Globe icon? That's what won, The Brutalist. I did not see any of these movies right here. Oh, I'm sorry, that didn't highlight right. These three, Nickel Boys, September, and Brutalist.
Well, now that I know Brutalist is a Philly movie, I gotta see it. I gotta support it.
Yeah. Okay, best motion picture, musical, or comedy.
Oh wait, I think I went in all in on Amelia Perez at one point, so this might have lucked out for me because I heard so many people complaining about it winning, and I think it won multiple things. Let's find out.
Well, we have A Real Pain, Honora, Challengers, Amelia Perez, The Substance, and Wicked.
Okay.
Let's see if something wicked this way comes. Best motion picture, musical, or comedy. I had The Substance. Tony was so confident that wouldn't win. He gave me Buka times 2 points. Tony went with Wicked on this one.
You know what? Musical or comedy? I thought they were going to go in. Apparently, Amelia Perez does have music stuff in it.
Oh, it's a musical.
But I think it's more of a comedy.
No, sir.
No,
sir.
Mind.
I tried watching about 25 minutes, and that's all I could handle. But, it's a musical.
I have to watch this movie. Everyone's complaining about it. I might have to watch it.
Tony, there's no way you'd get through it.
All right, so we're
at
0 and 0.
We are batting 0 so far. Hopefully it changes as we move along. Best motion picture animated. Oh God.
Okay.
Flow, Inside Out 2, Memoir of a Snail. Everybody's been talking about Memoir of a Snail. We'll see if it wins. Moana 2. Courtesy, I guess, to put that on there. The Wild Robot and Wallace and Gromit. Vengeance, Most Foul.
What did we have? I think I might have said Moana 2. I forget, though.
You did not. You said Inside Out 2. You got another sequel. And I said The Wild Robot. And neither of them won.
Wow, we really suck.
I think things are going to turn around here soon. I have a feeling they can only get better.
If only we got these movies mailed to us months ahead of time, so we could have actually watched all of them, because a lot of them weren't even out yet when we were doing the list.
There was like 3 of them that were not released yet.
Yeah, so maybe we could have had a better predictions instead of being like, oh, what are these French assholes? What would they pick? Oh, this.
Yes. We should have stopped at French asshole and just nominated that one. Best motion picture, non-English language. Okay. All We Imagine as Light. Amelia Perez, which is the one that won. I'm Still Here. The Girl with the Needle. Classic Girl with the Needle. The Seed of the Sacred Fig.
That was my favorite one.
Vermiglio?
Well, that one's Italian. I should have picked it. Damn it.
You should know that one. You're Italian. The Seed of Sacred Fig. I know I picked that because it sounded like the most artsy bullshit known to man. Amelia Perez did win that one. Tony is on the board. Amelia Perez takes a point, and so does Tony.
I'm ahead. Yes.
Very excited for you, Tony. I'm very happy. Oh my God, folks. We did not say the stakes that were on this, did we? Let me jump us into double frame,
I thought
folks.
we did, but
Tony, you and I talked about it. I don't think we said it on the stream. We
well,
talked about it last
to be safe,
time.
let's say it again.
Let's say it again because content is king here.
Mhm.
Tony and I made a wager that whoever got more right would have to go on their own channel and promote the other one and say exactly what the other guy writes down for them. I think I said that about as eloquently as possible.
Yes.
So if Tony loses, I will prepare a beautiful statement for him to say on his channel. If I lose, Tony will do the same for me in accordance.
Okay.
Make sense? Okay, so
can we title the video "I'm a Loser" just to be really clickbaity?
I'm a pathetic loser.
I didn't say pathetic. Calm down. I just said I'm a loser.
I guess I'm projecting.
I did that fake video where I said I'm sorry and it made it look like I was getting canceled, and that video did really well for the first few days because everyone thought I was legit getting canceled. So I think a video of us just looking sad and just I'm a loser. People be like, "Well, why is Adam a loser? What's going on here?"
Can I just take the photo of the guy that always cries during the Star Wars trailers and just
my good friend, that's my good friend Eric Butts. I met that guy.
I want to emulate his exact photo that he used for the Star Wars trailer and just recreate it.
Dude, that guy is everyone shits on him, but he's very self-aware. For my Phantom Menace review, he shot an intro for it where he's crying at the trailer for my episode. He's hilarious.
Oh, I don't know him. I'm not shitting on him. I just I only know him from getting popular for that video.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Well, that's implying that I've already lost this, Tony. Let's keep going. Let's
sorry. I'm riding high because I'm 1 point ahead.
You are killing me right now. Best performance by a female actor. Did we stop saying actress now in Hollywood? It's just a female actor.
Don't worry, it's gonna go back to actress. We're walking everything back this year.
Everything goes back. Everything's back. Okay. In a motion picture drama, Angelina Jolie for Mariah. Is it Mariah or Maria? Mariah?
I say Maria, but
I assume it's a Mariah Carey biopic. Angelina Jolie.
I think there needs to be an H at the end for it to be Mariah.
Maria. Okay.
Okay.
Fernanda Torres, I'm Still Here.
Mm-hmm.
Kate Winslet for Lee. Nicole Kidd, short for Kidman. Mm-hmm. Baby Girl. Pamela Anderson, The Last Showgirl. And Tilda Swinton, everybody's favorite Tilda, The Room Next Door.
Man, they were hyping up Pam Anderson for a while. I'm shocked by that.
Okay, and Tony, I think you picked Pam Anderson for the win.
Damn it.
Best female drama. Tony picked Pamela. He was simping. And Adam picked Fernando Torres. Didn't even know. I don't even know if this is this a guy or a woman? I don't know. Is that
it's
a person?
Female actor, obviously.
Oh yeah, female act. Yes, Tony, come on. What am I doing?
Don't worry,
I got a point. How does that sound? I got a point.
You did it. Now we're tied.
We are tied 1-1. This is a real barn burner, folks.
Next year, it's going to be best performance by some lady who keeps yapping. That's what it's going to be changed to, Adam. That's where we're going so far back.
Best performance by a broad.
Yeah, some broad who
talks some broad in the movie. Talks to yapping away. I should also let it be known that we didn't do every category. Some of them, a lot of the TV stuff we just shut.
Yeah, I think we skipped all the TV stuff. And by the way, this next year, that'll be like best performance by a real actor. That's what we're changing that one to.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Adam are taking over the globes.
But then it becomes not about like sexism. Then it's like legitimately a real actor because all the rest will be AI. Best performance by an actual person. All right, best performance by a male actor in a motion picture drama. Adrian Brody for artsy bullshit. That's all he does. Yep. Coleman Domingo, Sing Sing. Daniel Craig for queer. Rave Fiends or Rave Fiends for Conclave. Sebastian Stan, The Apprentice. Timothy Chalamet, A Complete Unknown.
Speaking of AI, could Adrian Brody have more filters on that picture? He looks...
No,
he's
perfect. Yeah, he's
so airbrushed.
He looks like the Prince of Persia. All right, Tony, the winner is Brody.
Okay.
listen, the rule is you never bet against Brody.
Oh.
I knew this. I picked Adrian Brody, not even knowing what the movie was.
Damn
I
it!
went with Daniel Craig based on the bold title of Queer. So
Daniel
brave.
Craig, queer, let me down. That poster is still up at my theater, and I still keep laughing at it.
Well, I'm laughing because I have 2 points now to your 1.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Doubled your points.
Okay.
All right. We're on page 2 of 5.
All right.
Best performance by a female actor in a motion picture, musical or comedy. And can I just say, in what world is The Substance a musical or a comedy? At
It's
most,
comedic.
you can maybe be like, oh, it's kind of a dark comedy, but that
Yeah.
is not what you would put it in the category of. That's just like that's really stretching it.
It is darkly comedic, but I don't know if I would have. Yeah, I guess they just didn't have a category.
It's
for
a
it.
drama. It's a drama.
It really is. I mean, it's funny. It's got comedic
Yeah.
moments, but were they like, well, it's kind of comedic and there's music in it. Put it in comedy and musical. Like, that doesn't count.
All right. Well, these are the actors of the female variety. Amy
Okay.
Adams for Night Bitch. So brave.
I
For
still
that
haven't
title.
seen it. I heard it was good though.
It's streaming on
Hulu.
Hulu. Okay.
Yeah.
Cynthia Erivo for Wicked. Demi Moore, The Substance. Carla Sophia. I can't say that. What's that last name?
Gascon? I don't know.
Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Amelia Perez. Tony, is Honora, is this Mickey or Mikey?
It's Mikey
is it-
Madison.
Mikey Madison. All right. For Honora and Zendaya for challengers, the winner is Demi Moore. Who could have possibly saw that coming? Basically a horror film getting recognized for Best Actress. Imagine. I picked it. I
You
picked it. I picked it. I said Best Female Musical, obviously. The Substance, Demi Moore. It's a musical comedy through and through.
Obviously.
I picked Demi Moore. You picked Mikey Madison.
Ah,
And
crap.
Nora. So my point total just jumped up to 3.
Well, look, I just hate elderly people. I know you relate to them more because you are one. I was going with the youth of today, all right?
Tony, have you seen my readers yet?
I think you showed them to me last time.
I do have readers. I'm refraining from using them, but they would be useful right now. Best performance by a male actor.
Holy shit, they gave it to him?
They did.
Sorry, I'm skipping ahead. Holy God.
Best performance by a male actor in a motion picture, musical, or comedy. Gabriel LaBelle. Or Gabriel?
It's Gabriel.
Okay, Gabriel LaBelle. Saturday Night. Good movie. Great movie. It was on my top 10 of the year.
It was good.
Glenn Powell for
Oh.
Hitman.
Oh, my brother, my twin, my life partner. Oh, no.
Hugh Grant, or as some idiots say, Huff Grant, for Heretic. Jesse
Do you say
Eisenberg.
Huff Grant? I know you say things wrong. Do you say Huff Grant?
I don't. But it's like one of it's one of the names I know how to actually pronounce, so I'm gonna just discredit.
I would have loved to have seen you in 2000. Be like, I don't know who this Huff Jackman guy is, but he's not Wolverine to me.
Jessica Hindenburg, A Real Pain. Jesse Eisenberg, A Real Pain. Jesse Plemons, Kinds of Kindness. I didn't see Kinds of Kindness. I
didn't
want
see it.
to. Sebastian Stan, A Different Man.
This is funny because none of those actors or their agents would let them do the interview with him, or the actors interview actors. And he's like, what the fuck? He came out and he's like, really? None of them are going to interview me? So I'm glad he won. I'm glad he won just despite all of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He didn't win for The Apprentice, which he was also in, but he did win for A Different Man.
Yeah.
Let's see who got this one right. Neither. I picked Jesse Eisenberg. Tony picked Glenn Powell. He's
I
got to
had
go
to.
with his man. He's got to go with Powell.
I had to.
Because a lot of people say online that Tony and Glenn are essentially interchangeable. They look.
Yeah, a lot of
they're-
people. It's mostly me. I say
Yeah.
that.
Doppelgangers. I mean,
I was so mad I didn't know about the Glenn Powell lookalike contest, and the winner got to hang out with him at the Golden Globes. It could have been me, Adam.
coulda-
Adam, it
it-
could have been me.
Mhm. It's gonna be May. You could have, I mean, really, I could have just put Glenn Powell under your name and people would be like, oh my God, he got Powell on the show.
It's the same person.
Best performance by a female actor in supporting role in any motion picture. This is a big one, folks. We have Ariana Grande for Wicked. We got Felicity Jones for The Brutalist. We have Isabella Rossellini for Conclave. Margaret Qualley for The Substance. Certainly not for Drive-Away Dolls, one of the shittiest movies I saw last year.
Never got around to seeing it.
Oh, it's atrocious. Selena Gomez for Amelia Perez, and Zoe Saldana for Amelia Perez. Now, I saw, like I said, 25, 30 minutes of this movie today before I wanted to swallow a gun. She is fantastic in it. Very talented. I will give her props, and I think she does deserve the credit based on the other performances I saw.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure I had enough foresight to pick her, right?
Well, let's find out.
Okay.
Best female support role, is that what we're on?
Yes.
Adam picked Isabella, because I thought Conclave was up for a lot, so it'd probably clean up. And you picked Ariana Grande for Wicked.
Fuck. I was going with the safe bet.
You went with Grande. She did good. I liked her in Wicked.
I didn't see it. I don't see it. Adam, I don't have a daughter or a girlfriend or wife. In what world do you think I'm going to see Wicked?
Yeah, that definitely would have stopped me if I didn't. Best performance by an actor in a supporting role in any motion picture.
Okay.
Denzel Washington, Gladiator 2. He was great. I liked him. Edward Norton.
The only good part of the movie.
I know. A Complete Unknown. Guy Pearce, The Brutalist. Sounds like this Brutalist is the movie to watch, Tony.
Yeah.
Jeremy Strong, The Apprentice. Strong was good in that movie. I'll give him credit on that for sure.
Okay.
Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain. I don't know how to say this last one. Yura
Borisov.
Is she Russian? Is he Russian? Yeah, obviously we're on the mail.
Yeah, because it's about like a stripper or whatever getting together with like a Russian gangster dude.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's find out who won.
Okay.
Best male supporting role. Tony picked Denzel.
Damn it! I should have picked my good friend Macaulay Culkin. Why didn't I pick his brother? God damn it!
Probably because I did.
Oh God! Come on!
Come on! We got 4 points on the board, baby.
Damn it!
Yeah.
Are you in the lead? Yeah, I think you're in the lead.
I'm crushing it. Well, it's 4-1. I'm in the lead by a country mile now. Best director of a motion picture. Do I have to say the names? I don't know. Brady Corbett?
Corbett. You can say Corbett. I think I'll
Living in a Brady Corbett. The Brutalist. Coraline
Fargiet.
Faggot. The Substance. Edward Hamburger for Conclave. Edward Berger. Hockey Audiard.
That's Jack. Jacques Audiard.
Why don't you read the names? Amelia Perez. PayPal.
PayPal Wikipedia. For all we imagine as light. I really like PayPal
Wikipedia. Capadia. All we imagine ass light. Sean Baker, Honora. The winner is what is it? Brady
Corbett.
Brady Corbett.
Okay.
This is a movie channel. The Brutalist. Who got this one? Is this best director?
Yeah.
Neither of us got this one. I went with Berger, and you went with French person. Okay. Jacques.
Damn it. Why did I trust the French?
Never trust a Frenchman. Best screenplay, motion picture. We got Corbett back with Fastvold for The Brutalist. We got Fargit with The Substance. We got Amelia Perez is in the mix. We got A Real Pain. We got Conclave. We got Honora. Oh, Tony, best screenplay.
What did I pick?
You picked Eisenberg.
Oh.
You picked Eisenberg for A Real Pain.
I thought A Real Pain had it because he was an actor turned writer. I thought they'd give it to him.
You know, after seeing Conclave, I knew 1 kabillion% that Hollywood would pick this woke ass ended movie to be their star to die on. But I didn't see Conclave until after we made the predictions. So I'm really glad I went with my gut and picked it anyways.
Damn it.
So I got another one on the board. That's going to bring my total to 5.
God, what am I up to?
You're on 1.
Really? I didn't get
You keep saying up to like it's changed at all.
I swear I got another one.
What rung on the ladder have I climbed to, Adam? Well, it's a step stool. It's a step ladder. We're on page 3, Tony. It's starting to get down there. Best original.
Maybe I can win it back.
There's plenty of time. We're at the hump.
All right.
Best original score, motion picture. Not going to say the names. Amelia Perez, The Brutalist, Dune Part 2, that's a Hans Zimmer, I know that name. Chris Bowers for Wild Robot, Trent Reznor, Help Me, for Challengers, and Volker Bertelmann. Okay, for Conclave. God.
I think I might have went with Hans Zimmer because I got high all last year listening to that soundtrack.
You were wrong, but I was not. I picked Challengers because I knew that fucking score was a banger, and I had to pick it. Oh, I didn't give myself the point, though, for that. Did I put it in the wrong? Oh. Adam gets a point here. 1 point for 7 total. Okay.
This does not bode well for me.
These counts look like they're wrong. All right, let's go to the next one.
I agree. Stop the count. Recount.
Recount.
I don't agree with these.
It's perfect because it's January 6th today, too.
Yeah, exactly. The whole chat's gonna riot.
Storm Adam does movies peacefully. Yeah.
He winked after peacefully. He winked. Let's go.
It's a lie. It's bullshit. Peacefully. Best original song, motion picture. Beautiful That Way. Compress, repress. El Mal? El Ma?
That's Spanish for the mall.
Oh, is that real? I don't think so.
No, I just know El means the. So it's Spanish for the mall.
It's Spanish for female actor.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Forbidden Road, Kiss the Sky, and Mi Camino. That's Spanish for my. What's that? Wait, what's that song? My Sharona.
Oh,
My Sharona.
Mi
Yeah.
Camino is Spanish for my.
Mi Camino. Okay, the winner was the mall, as Tony said, Amelia Perez. I know I didn't win this one. I was stupid too. Best original song, Tony picked Better Man. I picked Challengers. Neither of us are taking a point there.
I thought Robbie Williams had it. Apparently that movie's not doing very well.
No.
It's like outside of like Europe, not many people are really into Robbie Williams.
It's a shame.
I guess they thought he was bigger than he was. Actually, Manny Muskets is in my chat. He's from foggy London town. I'm pretty sure he's a big Robbie Williams fan.
Did that movie come out?
Yeah, I think it's out now. I don't think
like in the States, or is it
that I don't know.
Okay.
If it is, if it did, no one's seen it.
I didn't see it. Okay, let's go with what do we have next? Cinematic and box office achievement.
Ooh.
This is the popularity contest.
Yeah.
One. We have we have Alien Romulus, Beetlejuice, Deadpool and Wolverine, Gladiator 2, Inside Out 2, The Wild Robot, Twisters, and Wicked. Wicked is going to take home the prize.
And I'm pretty sure I predicted that.
Tony went with Twisters because he never bets against Powell. I picked Wicked. So that's going to bring the total to 7. Tony, if you're wondering where you're at now, it's still 1. Hold the line, Tony. Hold the line.
Stand back and stand by. We're holding the line.
Stand back and stand by. All right. Best television drama. Now, I'm not sure if we did all of the. I think we did this one.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure I did pick this one.
We did do this one. The Diplomat. I'm sorry. Diplomat, the. Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I
Shogun.
still don't know how anyone made it past the first episode of that show.
That show looked atrocious.
Yeah.
Shogun. Slow Horses. Squid Game, which I assume they mean Squid Game season 2. And then The Day of the Jackal. Here's the thing. Squid Game, Tony, I don't know. Do you watch season 1?
Nope.
It's awesome. You should. I honestly, I think
I hear it's good. That was
fantastic.
Like a bunch of those shows when they were coming out. I was like extremely busy, and I just missed out on a bunch of them.
We watched season 2. We're on like episode 4, and I have to tell you, the show's not good. Season 2 is really kind of a
but
bad
it's got
show.
the guy from The Acolyte, and you love that show. You did all those videos about him.
Well, I actually like that actor a lot, but The Acolyte was terrible. But I went back and watched season 1 with the family, and it's still freaking awesome. So watch Squid Game season 1, Tony. I beg of you, it's really good. And then don't watch season 2 because it's terrible.
Here and there. What about the game show they did? Did anyone watch the Squid Game?
That was horrible too, because I think it really confused people into thinking it was season 2 of the actual show. Because they kind of teased it in a really weird way.
Also, it was weird because Mr. Beast did it, and then Netflix was like, "And we'll also do it." It's like,
but worse than the YouTube guy. Best TV drama, Tony is going to take a point here. He is up to 2. He has doubled his score.
Yeah.
I picked Slow Horses because I didn't know what it was, and I thought that seemed like some pretentious crap that would win.
And see, I watched Shogun, and there was a bunch of horses that are running fast in it, and I knew to bet on the fast horse. Adam, this is why you're in such financial trouble. You always go to the horse races, and you bet on the slowest horse. And we keep telling you got to bet on the fast one.
Everybody knows I'm a contrarian, okay? I'm a contrarian on YouTube. I go against the grain. That's what I do at the horse gambling track.
So someone's there. They're like, yeah, that horse, it's sick and its leg is broken. It actually shouldn't be in the race. And Adam's like, that's the underdog. Oh, no!
This is the Sega Saturn of horses, all right? I'm going to bet on this is the HD DVD of the counts of the like streaming wars.
I love Elaine and Seinfeld. How'd my horse do? It had to be shot. Okay.
All right, Turn to Glue is rounding the last corner. Turn to Glue, not looking so good. Okay, you took this one. We are now in Best Television Series, Musical, or Comedy. I think we went through this one too, because we knew most of these shows.
Okay.
So Abbott Elementary, Bear, the, as it's known, The Bear, Hacks, Nobody Wants This, Only Murders in the Building, and The Gentleman. They made a show about you, Tony.
Oh,
Hacks.
Fuck you. I thought it was The Gentleman. It took me a minute.
Half the movies is what I meant.
Wait. Why is The Bear all comedy weird, but not The Gentleman?
I don't know why they're doing that randomly.
That's weird. All right.
I don't understand it. Well, Hacks won, and I did not care for season 1 of that show. I couldn't even finish it, so of course it won. Tony, I picked The Bear because the first 2 seasons of that show are phenomenal. I think season 3 was a pretty steep step down. It felt like it's kind of spinning its wheels, and it didn't have access to the main actor because he's blown up. It was still good, though. You picked Only Murders, so no one is going to take a point this round.
So what am I up to?
Which is really a shame. And what's even more of a shame, Tony, is I'm pretty sure that's the last one that we did.
Oh, you told me I lost?
Because we had Best Television Limited Series. I don't think we need to go through these, do we? Does anybody care about the rest of them? This is a movie channel, not a TV channel. Let me make sure.
I'm glad she won. I'm glad Anna, both actors from Shogun, I think, won. So I'm glad about that.
Oh, nice. Kathy Bates in the mix. Keira Knightley. There's some great actresses in this category.
Did you watch? I think you'd really like Shogun.
I've been told it's fantastic. I just like you. I'm busy, I guess. I don't know.
And the good thing is, I think they're going to do a second season, but it's based off a book, and the first season covers the entire book. So if the second season sucks, who cares? The first season will be all you need.
Well, Jeremy Allen White somehow managed to win for The Bear, even though he was barely in the season. Good for him. This one, best performance by female actor in a limited series, anthology, blah, blah, blah. Jodie Foster. I love Foster. Jodie is a spirit animal of mine for sure. However, Kristen Milioti for the Penguin. She was awesome, and I think she should have won. I think she was
probably the most talked about performance of the year.
Yeah, True Detective Night Country sucked ass.
I never watched the True Detectives, but I heard that.
It was terrible. Like, it started out interesting and just kept going nowhere until it ended on the worst note possible.
What'd you call it? My good friend Frank on the show, he got to be in a scene with Kristen Milioti. Only the back of his head made it into the shot. But he made it into Penguin. He got cut out of Joker, but he made it into Penguin, but just the back of his head. He did it.
Did he see Kristen?
Yeah. He's in the shot.
Oh, he's in it with her. Oh, then it's worth it.
It's 100% it's the second season. It's when she gets told she has to go like talk to someone, and in the background, there's some people standing because they're at like the funeral or the party, and one of them is my co-host Frank, but he never turns around. You just have to know what the back of his head looks like. He has a beautiful head of hair.
Did you say this is in the Penguin?
Yeah, in the Penguin.
Oh, there's only one season of the Penguin. You mean the second episode?
Second episode is what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Half the time I don't listen to you, Tony, but the time I do listen, I got to make sure to check.
Okay, good. Thanks. You're such a great friend, you fucking asshole.
Hang on, Tony said something wrong. Beep, 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 beep. The alarm goes off. Well, I'm glad you're laughing, Tony. I'm glad your spirits are high.
Yeah.
Because in a second they're about to be completely eviscerated. Oh. Let's get to full screen here. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's do the Golden Globes situation. Look up at the let's just pretend we're looking up at the winners.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to make sure we're looking at the same direction. So you look up.
I'm looking this way.
Okay. We're both looking.
And the nominees for the best Golden Globe predictor are. How do I do this? Adam Olinger. I'm just happy to be here. Tony, Italian name. How do you say your last name?
Peluso.
Oh, that's a good name. Tony Peluso. And the winner is Adam Olinger for 7 points. He takes the Golden Globes. Tony embarrassed himself with only 2 points. Look at this sad shell.
Yeah.
I just can't. First off, I want to thank God. And that's it.
If I ever won an award and had to do a speech, my dream was to be like, I want to thank just myself. I did it. I deserved it. I was better than everyone. You're all less than me.
But everybody in Hollywood is like atheists, remember? So you have to go up there and be like, I want to thank God and Jesus. And then everybody's gonna be like, oh my God. And one man's gonna slowly stand. It's gonna be Chris Pratt. Oh, Captain, my Captain. And Clint Eastwood's gonna be in the back with a cowboy hat, tipping it.
Mel Gibson gets up. Like,
Mel Gibson's like,
we're so back.
He crucifies himself right there on the spot.
That'd be great. That's the sequel to Passion of the Christ.
It's what everybody wants. All right, guys. Well, this was fun. Do we have zeros? I'm sorry. Am I losing my mind? Are there no super chats?
We didn't actually say to do super chats.
I just assumed it was implied at this point that when we're busting our asses, people would give super chats.
I think we need some super chats in here. I guess while we wait for them to roll up.
There
right on time.
Shot out of a cannon. ASE presents. That's mint salad.
Yes.
Gifted 10 Adam Does Movies memberships. That's absolutely stunning. Thank you,
10
man.
people will get to see all your bonus content now for the first time.
I mean, the bonus content's on Patreon, but still, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. It's on Patreon, but
well,
they get the badges next to their names. That shows that they're special. They're special. They're showing their support. Yeah. Okay, Tony, why don't you tell us? Let's do a little bit of what's the term called when they try to run out the clock?
Buy for time?
No, but there's a different one. Filibuster. Let's
filibuster
for a little bit.
That's a different thing, but okay.
Well, it's kind of this. Isn't it kind of the same? Where you just
I guess so, sort of.
What do you have coming up on the channel?
Well,
Besides
today,
a bunch of repurposed shit.
well, that's going to be on the second channel
Okay,
and the podcast feed. No, today I put out my review for Final Destination 2, which I think is the best Final Destination.
Really?
Yeah, 2.
I haven't watched them since I was a tiny little one. You weren't even born yet because I'm like 1,000 years old, of course. But I did show Olivia, my daughter, the first one, and we had a good time with it. I'm like, this movie's actually pretty fun.
Oh yeah, no, they're all enjoyable. 2 is just a standout. I'm going to be covering, actually, Adam, great time to revisit them. There's a 6th one on the way. They took a long break. We're getting Final Destination Bloodlines. I think it's a prequel. Tony Todd apparently shot all his scenes before his untimely passing. So yeah, we're going to be covering the Final Destinations this year leading up to the new one. We're also going to go real into the Saw movies because I think an 11th one's coming out this year. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up.
I've only seen... I saw the Final Destination with the roller coaster. Is that like the 4th one?
That's 3, which I actually just shot a review for. So yeah, that's the 3rd one.
And I know one of them was kind of like I don't know if it was a soft reboot, but they definitely put like a bunch of money and care into it. It had like those CG logs smashing on the highway.
Oh no, that's the second one. That's the second one. That's the second one.
Oh, that one looked good. I don't think I've seen that. I'm gonna have to watch that one.
Oh yeah, no, the second one was. It's funny because the second one didn't make as much money as the first one, but I've been theorizing that it must have killed on DVD and everyone loved it because then the third one made a shit ton of money, and then the fourth one made a shit ton of money.
It looked like it had a bigger budget.
Yeah,
just based on the trailer.
Okay. Let me see.
We have another super chat while you think of other things to talk about. ASC presents again mint salad for $10. But are they worth watching if I've never seen any Final Destination? Question mark.
Yeah, no, they're great. Just watch them all. Just watch them all. After this, I mean, the second one, it calls back and has a character from the first one. But after that, they're all like self-contained. But definitely watch them all. They're all a lot of fun. If you like the Omen movies and how like the devil sets up those cause and effect kills, the Final Destination movies go all in on that.
How bummed do you think they were that, and I know Final Destination 1 came out after American Pie, but I'm pretty sure it was filmed and done before American Pie. How bummed do you think they were that Sean William Scott's in it for like 5 seconds and they kill him off?
That's right. He isn't in it
because he became such a like huge star right after that.
Fun fact, Thursday, I'm going to be doing Nosferatu, or as you call it, Nasferatu, or Napsferatu.
Napsferatu, yeah.
We're going to be doing a live review of that. Next week, speaking of Dracula, I will be, once again, reviewing Dracula 1992, but this time, it is the Fox Network TV broadcast. Adam, I went through, this is like the most sought after TV cut of a movie, I think, and I'm like now one of the only 2 people who owns a copy of it.
Wow.
So when it aired on Fox in 1995, they severely edited the movie. Remember Renfield, played by Tom Waits in that movie?
No.
Well, you remember the character Renfield.
Yeah, I know the Renfield.
Yeah, he's completely cut from the movie. And as a result, the doctor in the movie is very limited. And as a result, Anthony Hopkins' introduction feels jarring because all the lead up is gone. They move scenes around. They cut out like really important stuff. So I did a review on the Scream 2 TV cut, which I actually owned. I taped it like back in the day and I found it. And in that video, I was like, if anyone has the Dracula Fox TV cut, please let me know. And someone hit me up and he's like, hey, I have friends whose family used to tape everything and they made digital copies on DVDs. I just asked them. They have it. So I got to watch it with the patrons and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
So now it's going to be, because I only did like one TV cut work print video last year. So
I was going to ask how those do, because you've done a few of them, I know.
They do really well. And like a goddamn idiot, I didn't do any last year. So I need to do more. Some of them do better than others, but this one is very sought after. So I'm glad I got a copy of it. So I'll be reviewing that and talking about all the weird changes they made. And yeah, awesome. Just check out the Patreon. I got a lot of stuff on Patreon this year. So
Very cool.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm not going to waste any more time. Everybody's broke anyways after Christmas. I know I certainly am. My kids are, they made out like bandits this year. A couple new Lego sets, couple, they got the stupid giant Beats headphones or whatever they're even called these days. I don't even know what they are. Diddy headphones, probably. I know he's popular.
Probably not Diddy headphones.
Probably he's popular. I know he's popular with the kids these days. So, otherwise, yeah, tomorrow night I will be streaming again, and I think I'm going to be doing my most anticipated movies for 2025. And I'll probably cover movie news stuff. So Mondays this year, the plan is T-Money, if I could call you that for this one time only.
Okay.
T-Bone, the plan is on Mondays, I'm going to be doing these kind of joint streams with other people. And then Tuesdays are going to be my solo filming for the week, kind of movie news stuff and whatever I feel like doing.
Cool.
That's the idea.
We did have one super chat come through.
Let me look. T. Doyles. For $2. Thank you, T. Doyles. Hack the Movies rules. That's nice. Tony does rule. He really put together a nice little coalition over there, mainly because I'm part of it. But yeah, no, it's a good time. I really like the channel. There's going to be a lot more collabs, I'm sure, this year. In fact, Tony has a really exciting one coming up on his channel where he's going to shout out Adam Does Movies for all of his viewers. He might even admit that I was right about Godzilla -1 and knock it down a peg or two. I don't know. Who knows what's going to come out of this guy's mouth? And with that, I guess we'll shut it down. Go subscribe to Hack the Movies and subscribe here if you're watching over on Tony's second channel.
Yes.
And we'll see you real soon. Anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Is there anything? I'm sorry, one last thing. What comes out even in January? Is there any movie to see movies releasing in January?
I know. I was trying to figure out what was coming out that I want to talk about, and these don't seem accurate.
Oh, Wolfman. Okay, so Wolfman comes out.
Yes.
I'll be reviewing that on the channel. I don't know if that comes out this Thursday
I'm gonna do that on my wrap up, but for Patreon. For like 3 years now, I've said I'm going to start a show on Patreon called Werewolf Wednesdays, and I've done exactly 2 episodes. This year, I'm going to get it right, and me and Kaylee will be doing the previous Wolfman remake from 2010. But yeah, we're going to cover the new one on there.
It looks like Screamboat comes out, which is another one of those public domain Mickey Mouse Steamboat Willie movies.
Yes, and there's already one out.
Mousetrap, yeah.
Mousetrap, yeah.
Yeah, but Screamboat comes out. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely horrendous, so maybe I'll try to watch and review it.
Actually, it's hard to say because it's got David Howard Thornton, Art the Clown in it, but it is the guy who made the Mean One, which I also reviewed on Patreon, the Killer Grinch movie. However, my good friend, comedian Joe DeRosa, is apparently in Screamboat, and he didn't mention that when he was on my show, so I'm excited to see him in there.
Interesting.
But yeah, it should be fun.
Wait, Frankenstein? That doesn't come out this month, does it?
It's definitely coming out this year.
Del Toro?
I don't think it's coming out this month, no.
Okay, I don't know why Google's on crack. And then Back in Action, it also says is coming out soon with Cameron Diaz.
Don't trust Google.
Okay. The biggest movies coming in theaters January 2025. Let's see. Den of Thieves 2. That doesn't look like anything I'm interested in.
No.
Wolfman is January 17th. I'll be seeing that. So that's next week. Oh, God. Flight Risk.
Oh, that looks awesome.
That looks so bad.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Mark Wahlberg has this fake, like, hair cap on. Oh, it looks terrible. That looks like a COVID movie if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
There's 3 people in a fake ass cockpit, and Wahlberg has his over the top accent. Oh, it looks really bad.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's February.
And Companion is rounding out the month. What the hell?
I should see what's on like.
Oh, Companion is like this. I think it's like a dark horror movie, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I saw the trailer for that. That actually looked interesting.
That looks interesting.
Oh, shit. It comes out the very end of January. Maybe I'll put that in my February wrap up.
And Dogman also comes out January 31st.
I just saw the preview for that. It's like a kid RoboCop, but instead of a robot cop, it's a dog cop.
Well, yeah. Dogman is a spin-off character from Captain Underpants. And I think it's the same studio and everything. And Captain Underpants, to be fair, was an all right animated film. It was definitely. I've read the books to my son when he was much younger. They're funny, like toilet humor books, and it embraces all that stuff. I don't know if I'll go to that one to review it. My like family movie reviews rarely do very well. I think I have mostly adults watching, which is probably a good thing. So I don't know if I'll see that one, but there's some decent stuff to look forward to this month. All right,
I'm gonna see what's on. The theater isn't really killing it for me right now, so maybe I'll check out what's on streaming. But next month, I mean, we got Captain America: Brave New World.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be a great couple months for sure. And one final super chat to round it out. Zimzilla 99 for $2. Sup Super Meat Boy came in just in time.
That's the guy. Isn't that the guy who did the long video?
Oh yeah, he might be. Is that the guy? Yeah. So I have another guy. I don't want to give shout outs because these people are like bashing on me for 3-hour streams straight. I don't really like that.
Meanwhile, I will just read super chats of the same guy making fun of me over and over again.
For $5, Tony's a waste of human excrement.
Tony, your hairline is thinning. Tony, you have a thin hairline. I'm like, well, he keeps paying.
For $1.99, the tears trickling down. Tony, off yourself. Thank you. There's another channel that's on the 11th. If you want to mark your calendar, is going to be going, I think, through the night, bashing on me for not liking Nosferatu. Imagine dedicating an entire live stream to hating on someone that has a different opinion than you. What a sad state of affairs.
You're saying that's sad, and I'm sitting there like, well, there's my meal ticket. I'm going all in on that. Speaking of Zimzilla, I left you a comment because you couldn't find my Godzilla podcast in your video, and that's because YouTube kicked it off, so you have to go to Rumble or I'll listen to the audio version. It's coming back.
I can't wait. All right, let's end it there. I'm gonna go watch some more of crappy Squid Game season 2, I guess, in the hopes that it maybe gets better. It won't. I mean, when the director comes out and basically says he did it for money, that's always a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not usually the best.
Yeah, I'll watch that, and then maybe I'll spend the next several hours preparing a nice little speech for Tony to put on his channel, and we'll leave it there.
Can't wait.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you soon. See you tomorrow for the live stream.